Welcome back. It's time for us to take a quick look at what's happening on the covers of the dailies this morning. And of course, Edgar is here with me on this one.
Yes, I am here.
I think you have a paper in hand already. All right, then which one is that?
So I have the Daily Times.
Okay.
The first one here is Daily Times. You have Wednesday, December 11, 2024. VP Shettima criticizes UK, highlights Nigeria's global role. And that is on, that's the main headline, and it's on page 4. All right, and we also have on the far right, top right corner, we have 2027 APGAR open to alliance national chairman. We also have that as well. And then we also have here Nigeria Immigration Service name command center after President Tinubu. Those are some of the headlines. Which of them would you want to talk about a bit?
There's quite a few here, well, I think we can go on to the next paper. I saw a headline on the Daily Times, talking about tech leaders, government support to ensure ethical use of AI. Ethical use of AI is a dilemma, really, these days. When you think about it, AI is supposed to be a learning and thinking, I'm going to call it application apparatus. Yeah. But in the end, there have to be some ethics governing it, especially in Africa, because I don't think we've even really thought about it in terms of how far it could go, what people could actually do on the negative side of things. But we're all thinking about AI being positive for the future. That's why this topic is coming up.
Yeah, I mean, AI it's important, it helps a lot of industries today. With some people use it to write content, people also use it, for different, use. So yes, it's important. Now I have News Telegraph. News Telegraph here says, Naira scarcity, reps ask CBN to end cash crunch. And that's on page 2, 5, 7, and 25. It also says here, task reforms, debates necessary for democratic governance. That's from the federal government. And we have that on page 4 and 6. And then another one here is, we are one despite political crack by Tinubu. That's also very important. And the reason why Naira's scarcity is interesting is because, the different states are basically asking the CBN to do something about it. They're basically saying, how do we solve this issue of scarcity? Especially in the period like December, where you have a lot of inflow and outflow. Yeah. It's a serious one. You have states that are complaining to federal government to do something about it. And I can't wait to hear how this ends, because I'm sure the CBN will probably give a response to say, okay, this is the way about it, and this is how it would go. So it says, another one here says, switching from animal to plant protein boosts heart health. That's good for nutrition. That is good, because now we are moving from just, plant protein, from animals to plant protein. Like, I think I was with the doctor yesterday, and he was talking about the importance of reducing the amount of beef or, the blood in the beef that we eat. Yeah. And, to go into plant proteins, vegetables, and all the rest. Yeah. I think this is good. This is good for the body. It's good for Nigerians in general. So
generally, they say if it comes from the earth, it's almost likely to be better for you than if it comes from animal protein. We are culturally, we are attached, and I'm going to use the term attached to animal protein here.
Yes.
But I've met and talked to some vegans and some vegetarians who they're definitely a lot healthier, a lot more fit, and statistics say that they live longer. And it's something for people to consider. Yes, we're always thinking about New Year's resolutions, etc. Maybe try out adding some more plant-based proteins to your diet and removing some of the others. Now, it's also another advantage because plant-based protein is usually a little more affordable than animal-based protein right now. True. You know how much chicken is? I saw someone holding up a chicken and they called it 25,000. I was like, it was a big chicken though. But I'm like, chicken 125? Okay, yeah, it's Christmas, right?
You probably lick before you chew.
No.
You probably
no.
lick before you chew.
Yeah, we have to have other options. But I think that's what we have on the New Telegraph.
Yeah.
We have the Guardian here as well.
Okay.
It says here, cash scarcity worsens as banks' upgraded digital platforms falter. Now, as you know, December is a period where a lot of transactions are happening.
Yeah.
A lot of ATMs, apparently, according to this, of course, this graphic, it's not a graphic, it's an animation here. It says no network and POS operators are, sitting on money bags right now because people are using a lot of these POS operators now.
And the crazy thing about these POS operators is that they charge.
Yeah.
They charge an extra amount of money for
Exactly.
every 1,000 naira that you withdraw from
Exactly.
them. It's sometimes it goes.
You're buying your money
You're
back.
buying your money back, basically. Exactly. Sometimes 300 naira to 1,000 naira. Sometimes 500 naira to 10,000 naira. It's crazy.
And I don't even know any other country. I know that it's probably happening in other countries. I've just never seen it in other countries where you're literally buying your money back.
I don't know if it's legal. Is it legal?
Well, if it was illegal, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's illegal. You can't tell me it's illegal. But that is exactly what's happening. It's called a commission at this point.
Okay.
It's called a commission. It's not, sales of currency, but it's called a commission. But I don't know. Let's watch these stories and get back to that one sometime soon. Cybercrime law, defamation now, weapons of prosecution, say the NGE SERAP, and the consumers NERC kick as Disco pushes for 240 naira per kilowatt tariff, which is incredible. Federal government suspends energy tariff review as 4-month subsidy hits 768.68 billion naira. Yeah, that's what we have on the cover of The Guardian. Okay, I think that's how we're going to wrap it up on the headlines for this morning. But, of course, we are always interested in your comments and contributions to the stories you've heard, the headlines you've heard on the papers. And if you grab one of these papers, you'll be able to read further.